Are you tired of being a slave to your grill, constantly tending to the fire like a barbecue babysitter? It's time to level up your grilling game with the magic of pellet grills. Whether you're a seasoned grill master or a backyard barbecue enthusiast, the convenience and flavor possibilities of pellet grills will have you rethinking your entire outdoor cooking game. Join us as we explore the best pellet grills on the market, from budget-friendly options to top-of-the-line smoke machines. Let's turn up the heat and get grilling. Links to all products mentioned in this video are in the description below. You can also find more detailed analysis and comparison tools on our website, TrustyPicked. See you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell to stay updated. Ready for the listicle? Let's dive. Number 5. Masterbuilt Gravity Series 1050. Tending a charcoal fire is much easier said than done. And in almost every case of disappointing or failed grilling attempts, it is the cause of the downfall. Masterbuilt's towering Gravity Series is an imposing appliance with a large hopper and feeder that, with the help of Wi-Fi connectivity, works just like a pellet smoker, but for charcoal. Why go with charcoal over wood pellets? Many cooks argue that charcoal offers more flavor, but it's also a simple fact that charcoal burns much hotter than wood pellets. The Gravity Series ranges from about 150 degrees Fahrenheit, a great temperature for low and slow smoking, up to about 700 degrees, which is ideal for searing, something pellet grills can't generally do. Ultimately, it's a grill, griddle, and a higher temp smoker all in one, earning the title of the best charcoal pellet grill. It also has two-sided cast iron grates, with one thinner side dedicated to smoking and the thicker one for searing. Monitoring the temperature with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth was easy, and connectivity is about as steady as most grills we've tested. We couldn't go around the corner to the store, but we stayed connected around the house, adjusting temperature and even turning the grill off, though we recommend doing that in person. The Masterbuilt Gravity Series grill has a few downsides like any other. Firstly, it's made of relatively lightweight metal, which isn't good for heat retention or longevity. And secondly, it took more than 2 hours to build. Expectedly, temperatures tend to fluctuate more than they do in a wood pellet smoker. But that's charcoal for you. Briquettes will burn more evenly than hardwood lump. Number 4. Camp Chef Woodwind Wi-Fi 24. Camp Chef was one of the first pellet grill brands on the market. While we find other options more suitable for the aspiring griller, the list of accessories and modularity of the Woodwind series reaches far beyond any other brand. The Woodwind grill operates basically and efficiently, and the interface is easy to navigate and has a strong Wi-Fi connection. It's the accessories, starting with the blanket and up to the 28,000 BTU, cast aluminum psychic side burner, flat top, sear box, and pizza oven, available with a single and double burner. That went us over. With this setup, there's little you can't do with this grill in your backyard, all at a reasonable price. We have found that with a stiff breeze or in sub-zero weather, this grill is hard to keep steady, though you'll do just fine in mild weather or a subtropical climate. Even so, the blanket helps offer that impressively well, which is a great alternative to spending hundreds or even thousands more on a grill with thicker steel and a more robust seal. Based on our testing and research over the past few years, if you want a one-stop grilling station in your backyard that you can customize for all intents and purposes, but you don't want to break out thousands of dollars to do it, the best versatile pellet grill is your ticket. Number 3. Traeger Timberline. If you want the most flawless barbecue with the least amount of effort, the Traeger Timberline series, go for the XL. If you need the best grill for large groups, is as good as it gets. It goes without saying that you'll pay dearly for it, but purchasing a cover and taking cursory care will keep this grill going for many years to come. However, be forewarned that the Timberline is exceptionally heavy at over 250 pounds. To that point, this is a true outdoor cooking station, minus a sink. It's not something you'll want to cart around your backyard, but rather leave in place on a solid surface. Where a heavy-duty offset smoker with wagon wheels is your rough-and-ready all-terrain utility Jeep, the Timberline is more like a Cadillac. Veteran grillers will find it hard to justify spending more than $3,000 on a pellet grill, especially one with relatively thin metal. This grill simply isn't for them, but it is for anyone who wants as hands-off and foolproof an experience as possible. While the grill does a good job of keeping steady temperature and cooking evenly, the metal on the firebox is surprisingly thin, especially compared with the quarter-inch thick stuff you'll find on charcoal or stick-burning pit grills around the same price. Accessorizing, starting with the $200 purchase of a grill cover, is almost prohibitively expensive. Still, this is the best upgrade pellet grill of nearly a dozen that I've tried, and it's built to last better than any other two. Number 2. Z-Grill's Pioneer 450B Pellet Grill. We've been testing budget pellet grills for more than 2 years, and while the shortcomings of others were quick to show, the Z-Grill 450B didn't have the same trouble regulating temperature that we found elsewhere. This grill was also easier to assemble than many other options within this price range and beyond. Temperatures range from 180 to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, but the smoke setting lets you cheat temperatures down to 170, which we love for extra low and slow cooking. Some people might wish for the Wi-Fi and Traeger and Camp Chef grills, but if you're keeping with a budget, you really don't need the extra electronics on your pellet smoker. Careful positioning of the grill near enough to read an LCD screen or run a Bluetooth or Wi-Fi-enabled temperature probe can stand in for built-in electronics. The real downside of this grill is that it's not very well sealed, so smoke seeps out. The quick fix for that is to add your own gaskets, a good solution for most grills, frankly, and Lavalock is a great option. We checked with grilling experts on the matter who said that the smoke leak can happen, but the fire won't burn its way past the auger. If you're looking to barbecue for a small group and don't want to spend too much or fuss with gadgetry or accessories, the Z-Grill's 450B is a great, simple, and affordable solution. Number 1. Traeger Pro 575 Pellet Grill. If you want a hassle-free grill that can dazzle guests every bit as much as yourself, the Traeger Pro 575 Pellet Grill is an appliance made for the ages and the heaviest-duty pellet grill we've found under $1,000. Find our favorite fuel in our Best Smoker Pellets guide, with Traeger landing another top spot. Heat retention and moderation are the most important things when it comes to the function of a grill. While the Traeger doesn't have the quarter-inch steel we like to see on a grill, it's far thicker and seals much better than anything else we've tried in this price range. We've kept temperatures steady within 5 degrees of our target temps in all kinds of weather, something even an experienced griller would have a devil of a time doing with charcoal or wood. The Pro's temps range from 180 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just right for low and slow cooking, up to 500, which won't get a sear, but will effectively braise. This is where the Traeger Pro series might fall short against more modular grills, but it's still more than earned a spot in this guide. But for the price, the Traeger Pro series grills hold heat best and are built for the long haul. So if you're working with a moderate budget and primarily want to use the grill for barbecuing or as an oven, That's a wrap. We hope you had a blast going through our list of best pellet grills. If so, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Also, let us know in the comments which pellet grill you're planning to pick. Let's make it happen. Thanks for watching. We will see you in our next videos.